Hey guys, I'm Jazz.
I'm John.
And we're here with a very special episode of Nerd Tasting.
And I'm an idiot.
Tell the viewers why you're an idiot.
Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the Toe of Satan challenge. This is possibly the hottest piece of candy ever made. I think it might boast that credential on the box somewhere. The idea is to attempt to keep this sucker in your mouth for 5 minutes. Now, I'm under no delusions that I'm going to accomplish this task. I don't think I'll succeed, if I'm being perfectly frank, but I'm going to do it. And to make it a little more interesting, because I'm an uber nerd, I'm going to answer Star Trek trivia questions.
Which he has not seen. He hasn't seen any of them.
Questions. I'm going to attempt to answer them. I'm a massive fan. I have a Star Trek tattoo, Star Trek wallet. I've seen every episode of every series. So we're going to do that. And Jazz is going to be asking me the questions, and I'm going to be trying to not pull the worst faces ever put to camera. But before we start, I would like to read a couple things off the box. The most important one is a warning. Before I read the warning, basically the idea is that I want to challenge anybody who wants to do this to do it. Answer trivia questions for your favorite thing, post it, tag us if you'd like, that'd be cool. However, I'm also aware as a connoisseur of spicy things that some people just can't do it. So please do not hurt yourself. Don't go out and do this challenge if you've never tried hot stuff, and having a curry that's just not enough. So work your way up or just don't do it. So according to the box, this product is extremely spicy and has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation. The Toe of Satan is intended for use by adults only and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains high amounts of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Consume at your own risk. So, as I said, don't do it. But if you're gonna, be safe, make sure you understand how your body reacts to spicy things, and I can't wait to watch it. So,
yes, please post. If you do a video, post it below.
And, just be completely transparent. I have played around with the Toe of Satan before. I've never pulled off 5 minutes. I've never really tried, so this will be an interesting experiment. And I've never put the full sucker in my mouth because I always have other people that want to try it, and so I kind of crack some pieces off of it. But I've done probably good half of it before. So I'm just giving you that disclaimer. This is not my first time. I'm really accustomed to hot stuff. I buy sauces or try sauces in restaurants that I have to sign waivers for. So this is not a new experience, but this specific one will to an extent be. Also with answering these questions, which while I can see here, I can't actually see the answers. They're not there.
They're not there yet. We're going to click them as he goes along.
I'm genuinely extremely nervous for this, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because I've done it, but it sucks real bad. Warning in advance, I will probably swear. Ken will likely bleep out my swears, but still, young children, just be aware that I'm going to be probably spewing a lot of angry statements at some point.
And probably shaming his own self as to why he decided to do
I'm a very self-deprecating person. If you don't know me, that's kind of what I'm all about.
And just to be fair, so all of you know, we didn't force him. Ken and I didn't force him to do it.
This was my idea.
With his idea, exactly.
I'm such an idiot.
Before we go, just so you know, it's going to be multiple choice. So we're giving him a little leeway.
I'll try to answer them without looking at the options first, but
okay. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right.
Oh my God, this is so stupid.
The first question. In what game in Star Trek: The Next Generation did Data defeat a famed Federation strategist?
Okay, oh God, this hurts. I'm gonna read them.
The answers are Chess, Othello.
I think it's Nakmar.
It's Nakmar. Let's see. Oh, it's not right.
I got the first one wrong. I'm such a noob.
Stratagema. All right, next question. In Star Trek,
I read it as Stratego. That's part of why I eliminated it immediately.
So how many antimatter storage pods are in a Starfleet ship in a 3-year mission? So there are options, 30.
When in doubt, Charlie out. C.
C. All right, here we go, 40. Nope, it is 30. What starship is Captain Kirk in charge of?
The Starship Enterprise. The Starship Enterprise.
All right, that is correct. We had to give you a bone. All right, although half human, from which planet did Spock come from?
Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Gallifrey is B, by the way, for you Doctor Who fans.
Exactly. All right, we're at question 5. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. I see Ponfar. I'm getting excited. Go.
In the Star Trek universe, what do the words Ponfar mean in Vulcan? Yeah, so...
I had to read it because I didn't know them offhand. It's A.
The time of mating. That is correct.
That's like, what, every 7 years?
Yeah, every 7 years. for procreation, I think. All right, so what species was Tuvok in Voyager?
Vulcan, come on.
Vulcan. All right, here we go. Guys, he still has it in his mouth. So, good job.
This is terrible.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. All right, here we go. What was the last episode of The Next Generation called?
I'm gonna have to read them. It's called All Good Things. It's a two-parter. And Captain Kirk comes back from the past. He's old, some of it. He's young, some of it. It's an interesting episode. Data has hair, like the gray hair. He did it because he wants to look dapper or something.
I remember that episode. All right. So this is another easy one. Who played Data in The Next Generation?
Brent Spiner.
There we go.
Made famous from Night Court.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, that show was so good. You're doing good. John has not cursed once. There it is. Sorry, Ken. With 2 minutes, guys. We're at 2 minutes.
We're almost at 2 minutes that you cursed. Now we're at 2 minutes.
All right. Oh, God. John is crying. I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen him cry. He's cried in movies, but I've heard it. I've never seen it.
It's the end game, John.
It is the end game.
Oh my God, why?
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. For our viewers. Do you need water? Which of the following episodes of Star Trek Voyager did not center around the Doctor? So these ones I have to give them the questions. Message in a Bottle, Projections, Heroes and Demons, and Faces.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with D.
D, Faces. Yes!
The other three seemed familiar. That one didn't.
Good job. All right, so this is the last question on this list, and John's doing really well. So
I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Oh! How many minutes did we go?
He had like a minute and 6 seconds left.
A minute and 6 seconds left. That was actually really awesome.
Ask me the last question.
All right, so we're gonna do the last question. In Star Trek TNG, who did Wesley have his first crush on?
I think it's B, Celia, but it might be. Oh shoot, I don't know.
Celia. Let's go with Celia. Yes. Oh, so
This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
So just to be fair, with all of this going on, John got an 80%, 8 out of 10 questions.
Oh, I don't recommend this at all. Forget what I said in the beginning. Don't do this. No, please feel free to do it. It's a lot of fun, but it's painful. The level of spice is like, oh, it's just hot.
Yep.
But this is just painful. It's just meant to punish you. There's really no other.
Well, part of the ingredients, it literally says 9 million Shu chili extract. That means that it's 9 million Scoville is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, SHU is Scoville heat unit.
Yeah, they just injected it in there. So it's not made for anything but heat.
The big problem with this is it's quite large.
Yep.
And so it's hard to speak. That's why we kind of agreed at the beginning, like, look, I'm supposed to keep it in my mouth, but I'm going to have to take it out.
Yeah, to answer, yeah.
And it's like this wide. You know, it's like my mouth is only so big.
And to be fair, you didn't leave it out. You just left it out long enough to say what you need to say and popped it right back in.
I milked it a couple times. I'm not going to lie.
Ken here. If you're just as crazy as John and you think you could take on the toe of Satan, the one and only lollipop made with 9 million Scoville unit chili extract, then we have the link to the product down below. But warning, this product is extremely spicy and has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation. The toe of Satan is intended for use by adults only and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains high amounts of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Consume at your own risk.
I did want to backtrack before I sign off and say the difference between milk and water. Here's the thing, especially if you're not going this severe, the water actually can make it worse. It feels really good while the water is in your mouth and on your tongue, but the water actually spreads around that capsaicin and makes the heat kind of a little more intense. So I don't recommend it. So something that's more of a base, something like milk. But anyway, that all said, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Nerd Tasting. I'm John, this is Jazz. This was fun, even though it wasn't fun. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check out all of our other videos. Jazz, anything else?
I'm glad that John was able to do this. And if you have any ideas of other tastings we can do, I can't do heat, but I'm willing to do some as well, since, you know, we're both the nerds and we're both the tastings. So.
Yeah, and I'll try just about anything.
Yeah, so suggest some stuff below.
Ken here again. We have a new video every single Friday, but if you can't wait until then, we have new videos for you right now.